Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some seriously juicy news for all you Prince of Persia fans out there. Just a little while ago, we were talking about a potential 2026 release window for the long-awaited Sands of Time remake. It felt so far away, right? Well, hold on to your daggers, because things just got a whole lot more interesting. A fresh leak has surfaced on Reddit, giving us our very first look at early gameplay footage from this troubled but highly anticipated remake. This footage seems to have come from a presentation deck that Ubisoft was using for focus groups earlier this year. Now, it's super important to remember that this is very, very early stuff. The game has probably changed a ton since this was recorded, but it gives us a fascinating glimpse into the core ideas and the direction the development team is heading. So, what exactly did we see? The clips show exactly what you'd expect from a game that's still deep in development. We're talking incomplete textures, environments that haven't been fully shaded, and a general lack of that final polish. It's raw, it's unfinished, but honestly, that's what makes it so exciting. It's like getting a peek behind the curtain. But even through all that roughness, there are some seriously promising signs. The parkour animations, for one, look impressively smooth. The way the prince flows through the environment, leaping and climbing, already looks like the foundation of a modern, fluid action game. What's really cool is that the leak didn't just include the gameplay. It also came with some behind-the-scenes clips featuring the developers and artists themselves. They talked about their vision for the remake, and it sounds like they're on the right track. Their main goal is to stay true to the spirit and the unique, mystical atmosphere of the original Sands of Time. That's the magic we all fell in love with back in the day, so hearing that is a huge relief. At the same time, they're not just doing a simple copy-paste job. They're committed to modernizing the experience where it counts. This means a complete overhaul of the visuals, bringing them up to today's standards. But more importantly, they're focusing on refining the gameplay mechanics. They specifically mentioned enhancing the parkour and platforming, which were already revolutionary in the original. The idea is to make those core elements feel even better to play, more intuitive, and more spectacular. So, they're re-aiming for that perfect balance, honoring the classic while building a game that feels fresh and exciting for both old fans and new players. So, let's break it down. What does this leak really tell us? First, development is clearly moving forward. After all the delays and the studio changes, seeing actual gameplay, no matter how rough, is a massive sign of life. Second, the core DNA of Sands of Time seems to be intact. The focus on acrobatic movement and a mystical setting is still front and center. The developers seem to understand what made the original special and are trying to preserve that essence. Third, the ambition is there. They're not just touching up the graphics. They're rebuilding the gameplay systems to create a truly modern Prince of Persia experience. Of course, we have to keep our expectations in check. The final product that we hopefully see in 2026 could look and feel very different from this early test footage. A lot can change in 2 years of development, but for now, this leak is a fantastic dose of hope for a project that many of us have been worried about. It suggests that Ubisoft is taking this remake seriously and is putting in the work to get it right. What do you guys think? Does this early footage get you excited for the Sands of Time remake? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this update, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming news and leaks. See you in the next one.